Oke, gaskan saja. Option. Rasa option biar seru aja sih.
Pacers leading by 10. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Jordan Crawford out there with Steph Curry. And it's Dixon in at the 5.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He finished with 57 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance. For him and for us, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good. Good. That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Hill passes to the Wizard. He passes to West. 9 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. West has got 14.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Feeds it to Lee. Scola on him. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's see how Indiana stacked up. First in free throw shooting, 5th in scoring, and they also show up top 5 in block shots.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, I mean, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense, and that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Sebenarnya aku pengen
And so it's Indiana with it. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Always a little tougher to see how you match up with teams in the opposite conference because you just don't see them very often.
Now here's Granger, averaging 24 points per contest. Clock at 4. Here's the Wizard. From outside, off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Pacers 4th.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys, their whole team makes foul shots.
And the first one drops. Steve talking about the lack of games, reps between these two teams. There's not a lot of history between them, and this is their first chance this season to create some, I guess, with one more meeting later on coming up.
You know, that's what we get when it's East versus West, Kevin, but it certainly hasn't detracted from the atmosphere in here. I think, if anything, it's added a little something to it.
I agree. And Iguodala drops them both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Hill kicks to Granger. Passes it to Scola. Misses off the right iron.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Shot's good by Iguodala.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Here's the Wizard. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And you just had to admire the versatility they showed offensively that day.
Yeah, their scoring came from all over the place. If one approach didn't work for them, they found another that did.
Now here's Curry. He has 7. Iguodala dishes to Curry. They double-team Curry. Pulls up from the corner. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Take a look at the Heat. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And checking out Indiana, just way behind.
I think for the Pacers, they've tried and tried to get their season turned around, and nothing has clicked so far.
Isn't it funny, Clark? I mean, sometimes the chemistry just doesn't work for a team. And even though the talent looks like it's there to have a good team, it just doesn't work. And for this club, that's exactly what's happened.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trail Blazers. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
Well, and you know the fans out in Portland hoping for a win for their Trailblazers, that's for sure.
Pass to the Wizard. To stop the drought. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Complete domination. What a game for the Wizard. He's got 17 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
No doubt, Clark. He has absolutely owned the paint.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
And you know, last game, guys, he shot very well from the stripe. Made a nice contribution there.
Yeah, he sure did. Turned in a really nice performance.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Both free throws good from the Wizard.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Curry kicks to Crawford. Dishes to Hickson. The pass to Curry. No good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
And a chance now to check out the schedule for Indiana. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on around the league today, and a lot of fans focused on that matchup for New York.
Meta World Peace, he's checked in for the Warriors.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Here's Teletovic. He kicks it to Curry. He dishes it to Teletovic. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And the Warriors making a change here. Terry's checked in. Now Hill. 9 points in the game so far. Granger outside. Passes to the Wizard. Indiana moving the ball around. Hill kicks to Carson. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Karsov's got 5 now.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Terry with it. He's picked up by Hill. He feeds it to Curry. Back to Terry. Shot to stop the run. Count that one. He's got 10.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Hit his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. The Pacers making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Granger outside. Kicks it to Watson. There's the feed to West. There's the dish to Watson. Shot clock at 5. And it's West missing.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Now Watson after the missed three from Teletovic. Watson, the pass to the Wizard. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Terry.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Looking to end his cold spell. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Barnes with it, now guarded by Karasov. Barnes dishes to World Peace, and it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
8 seconds of the shot clock.
6 to shoot. Barnes kicks to Terry. And Granger with the block. Here is Watson. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Pass to the Wizard. Off the pick. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 3 assists tonight.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Teletovic passes to Barnes. Teletovic gets it to go from beyond the arc. Teletovic has got 6.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Here's Karasov. 5 points in the game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Meta World Peace. And it's Iguodala in for Mirza Teletovic. Warriors trail by 9. Terry with it. He's got 10. Left side, Terry. Right side, Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Crawford drives in. Rob. Now the Pacers moving it up. Watson, he's covered by Iguodala.
Touch of class there, guys. The end of that play was the finger roll.
Kevin, here we can get a good look at Indiana and what kind of numbers they've put up these last 10 games. First in free throw percentage. 7th in scoring. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense. And that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
Lee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. There's the pass to the Wizard. Feeds to Granger. Pass to Scola. Working on Lee. 3-pointer. Granger. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Watson kicks to Carson. He passes it to the Wizard. Dishes it to Granger for 3. Another miss by Granger. Warriors trail by 9. Elbow shot is on the way. It's stolen by Watson. Oh, and here we go. Watson, nobody back. Throws down the breakaway jam. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys. And all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up.
Bentar, kita lihat komen dulu guys sebelumnya. Apakah ada komen? Seharusnya ada ya. Kita lihat apakah salah masuk. siap untuk ramaikan channel. Terima kasih Bang. Keren abis bro, mantap.
To meet
Siap.
shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of block shots tonight.
Hickson dishes to Iguodala. Outside Curry. Back to Iguodala. The tray. And Scola pulls it down. Scola's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. West. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Hickson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Here's Scola. Good. The assist goes to Hill. That's now 8 points for Luis Scola.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Iguodala. He's got 9. Lee goes in. Clock at 6. Iguodala. A second chance effort. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, I'm a big fan of David Lee, fellas. I mean, you look at the way he's progressed in his career. Each season he's found a way to improve, and now he's become one of the better passing forwards in the NBA. I just like what he does because he can figure out ways to win each and every night.
I think a lot of it just has to do with him feeling right at home with the ball on the block. If you double, he'll find the open man, and if you don't, he'll square up and go into his move. He just finds a way to be productive on offense.
West. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The Warriors have to improve their approach against West.
He's got 14 points and also a block shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 11. Crawford gets a screen from Lee. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This quarter has brought out the best in him, fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
Hill passes to the Wizard. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked by Crawford.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Here's Curry. Second shot opportunity. Blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Crawford. He's got 19. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Crawford's got 12 points here in the second half. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hill kicks to Granger. Pass to the Wizard. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Curry with the drive, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Now here is Hill. Pass to the Wizard. From deep. No good.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it.
Tune in Friday, January 16th. Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks go on the road to battle the Indiana Pacers. You don't want to miss it.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Warriors trail by 7. The Wizard, he's in at shooting guard. Danny Granger out there with Scola. And it's West, and it's Hill in at the 1 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Here's Lee, takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Lee's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. The Pacers shooting straight 49% from the field. West inside, good. And the Pacers lead by 7.
These guys know each other well, clearly, because that was a beautiful pass.
It's Crawford with the drive. Back to Hickson. Crawford. He kicks it to Barnes. He dishes it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Barnes. Offensive rebound. And again, it's David Lee. Lee's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Hill passes to the Wizard. Nice D from Crawford.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
And Barnes backs in. Kicks it to Lee. Ranger covering. Back to Crawford. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Puts it up from 15. And the shot falls short this time.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
Barnes dishes to Crawford. Golden State moving it around. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Crawford. 9 points for Barnes.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
The Wizard passes to Hill. Here's the Wizard. Ranger outside. Scola covered by Lee. A baseline jam. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Warriors trail by 4. And Curry, here we go. Here's Crawford. And he crossed body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. They get Danny Granger. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Both free throws good from Crawford. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Crawford. No good from the Wizard. The feed now to Curry to take the lead. That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Scola, a screen on Crawford. The Wizard passes to Hill. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry attacking. Crawford outside. Intercepted. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And Karsov kicks it to West. Gets a very good look and converts. West has got 19 points.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Here's Crawford. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a tremendous game for Crawford. He has 23 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Tell you what, he should not hesitate to keep firing from out there because he's got the touch tonight.
Both free throws good from Crawford. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hill passes to the Wizard. Guarded by Crawford. Fades and shoots. The shot's good from the Wizard. 26 points for him.
They're leaning on that mid-range shot right now. That's 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
Well, they might as well continue to pull up and let it fly.
The drive by Lee. Shoots it up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Lee's got 6 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
It's Hill on the wing, guarded by Crawford. Here's Karsov. The dish to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And the basket by Karsov. And the Pacers lead by 2. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Scola kicks to Carson, and there's the pass to the Wizards. And that one's good. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
I'll tell you what, the first half may have been a little slow, but both clubs really picking up the intensity here in the second.
I'll say that's for sure. I mean, things have really ramped up here.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mark Jackson was going over with his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for the Pacers. He hits the second from the line.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Gets it to go. And now it's 27 points for Crawford.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. And this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Hill dishes to Scola. He passes to the Wizard. The Warriors pull it in. Iguodala's got 5 rebounds tonight, and there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizards. That's his 5th foul. Curry gets the screen from Lee. Curry attacking. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Back to Iguodala. A 3-ball. And the Warriors get it back. Good on the shot. And it's now only a 1-point Pacer lead.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Crawford. Passes it to the Wizard. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Wizards got 31 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number 1, they're ahead.
Crawford, no luck.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That free throw good from the Wizard. Both free throws good from the Wizard. Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Crawford. Feeds it to Lee. Scola on him. The 10-footer. But he recovers it. Crawford drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Crawford's got 29 in the game.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
No good from the Wizard.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Iguodala. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, he's just launching from the 3-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Here's the Wizard. And the layup is good. The Wizards got 35.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Curry kicks to Lee. Sent away with authority. Here's the Wizard. Curry with the defensive effort. Crawford drives in. And Hill with the block. Pass to the Wizard. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And here's Crawford. The 3, and the shot is good. Crawford's got 11 points in the quarter.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Indiana leading by 4. Outside Hill. The pass to the Wizard. Great tee that time from Hickson. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Crawford kicks to Iguodala. But he stays with it.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Crawford outside. On its way from Curry for 2. And good. He nails it. Now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
But Curry is a constant threat offensively, Kevin. As soon as he crosses half court, you have to pick him up. He's got unlimited range, but also the shiftiness on the dribble, the ability to create space, get into the paint, and either hit a little floater or find a teammate for a jump shot.
Well, one of the best shooters in the game, Steve, no question about that. The passing ability is there too, but it's his honey sweet stroke that really is his best quality.
Pass to Lee. Iguodala, right side. 6 on the shot clock. This is to Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Wow, what a shot. I'm not sure how he made that one.
Yep, he checked time.
Hill dishes to Granger. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Here's the Wizard. Gets the bucket and the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jason Terry. He's checked in for Jordan Crawford. That free throw good from the Wizard.
Great and one play right there. Tacks another point onto the lead. And I'll tell you what, guys, he's really showing us a killer instinct.
Here's Terry. Charity stripe shot. He squares up and sinks it.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Pacers leading by 3. Hill passes to the Wizard. Granger. Indiana moving the ball around. Scoa backing down. And he banks that one home. Scoa's got 4 this quarter.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Terry kicks to Curry. Launches it. Can't get it to go. So Indiana will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
He kicks to Terry. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. No good from Lee. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Hill kicks to Granger. It's back to Hill. He dishes it to Granger. Lots of room. No good off the front iron.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee is all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
So he gets them both. Pacers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Terry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Terry. Curry. He feeds it to Iguodala. The dish to Terry. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Takes the three. Off on that one. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it. For Dorisburg, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. And as we leave, we give you our Jordan Player of the Game, the Wizard.
Highlights-nya nih guys. Blokku kurang satu cu. Sayang bet. Boleh lah. Grade, jelas grade. 700 langsung. Tapi habis ini pasti babuk sih. Biasanya gitu.
Really impressive game from you tonight. It seemed like you could do no wrong. What are your thoughts on the game and how you played?
Sebenarnya
It was a great team effort, really. We did a nice job executing on both offense and defense. And when you see your teammates playing so well, it automatically elevates your own game. I think that's what happened with me tonight. I was just caught up in the flow, and not only did we get to win, but it showed in my individual game too.
Jadi artinya itu sebenarnya tim hari ini nih sangat eksekusinya sangat bagus gitu loh. Ya permainan tim semua anggota tim itu sangat bagus. Otomatis mereka juga ngedukung permainan saya gitu. Untuk individual ya sebenarnya juga bisa dibilang tukang gendong seguanya. Boleh lah Stephen Curry. Berapa tuh? I promise you got no chance to rack up the steal. Oke, dia minta kita steal. Jadi sini bisa nambah poin juga ya. Maksudnya nambah poin tuh kayak jadi social media challenge tuh beberapa all-star misalkan kayak Klay Thompson nih. Bisa dilihat kan kamu harus cari 40 poin katanya. Bisa nggak 40 poin? Misalkan bisa, kita dapat XP 4000. Tadi push up-nya kencang banget soalnya. Ini dia coba kalian baru main cek 200 poin itu syukur-syukur dapat 200 poin itu mah main drill dulu biar makin abdol. Diambil lah bodoh. biar asik cuk. Lari semua, lari. Play. Bajingan gak ditembak. Udah goblok loh. Not today, dude. Not today. I'm the best defensive in here. Not in my house. Oh, kawan. Ayo, masuk, masuk. Apa? Hah? Apa? Belum. Masih sambung nih. Santai. Apa-apa. Ada apa-apa bagus lah. Oke. Ah, wah, udah 1 jam aku live ya. Udahlah. Sejam lagi. Kayaknya ya, game lain. Oh, ini cuma sekedar ya permainan. Untuk spek i3 Gen 6, VGA 1060 Ti 6 GB, RAM 8 GB ya, worth it lah. Oke, see you in the next video guys. Bye bye.